Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Excuse the sun. It's a bit weird here. It's part cloudy, dark, and then it's, and then there's a bit of sunshine. So, hey, it is what it is. Okay. So this lady was fired after she finished her shift and, she lost it. Anyway, take a look.
It is one thing to get fired on your day off, and it's another thing for you to show up to work. You work your whole shift, and then they fire you after your shift. So this lady is called Hotel Karen. Hotel Karen showed up to work. She did all what she had to do. She even set up breakfast. And they fired her. And guess what she did? She crashed out. Do y'all think Hotel Karen is in the wrong? It's definitely going to be hard for her to get another job, but I mean, she's still getting paid for working her shift. But come on, man.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying it's a valid crash out. And I mean, you can't just treat people like that. What happened to the notice? Don't they give notices anymore? Because I know that if you are an employee, you are required to give a notice if you want to leave the job, right? So what is wrong with that? Why couldn't they give her a notice? Why did they have to fire her after she came in, did the whole shift, and then you're like, bye, you're fired? Why? I don't know what she did. I don't know what happened. There's no contest to it, but you can tell she's had it. She's had enough. Only God knows what that lady was going through that day. With everything that is going on in the world right now, the way the economy is, you can't just be playing in people's faces like that, because this can go all the way there. This is why some people will get in there and do all sorts. Because what do you mean by that? Not even, by the end of this month, we have a meeting. We are sorry to inform you that, we won't be needing your services from next month. So you have 3 more weeks. Give us something. Throw people away, use them, mistreat them. It's not right. It's not right. I don't feel it's right. All right. So yeah, let me know what you think.
I'll see the story of the Marriott worker that destroyed the breakfast bar after getting fired during her shift. I don't know, y'all. Some stuff deserves a crash out, because what do you mean? I got to work on time, prepare this breakfast bar strategically for your guests, just for you to fire me during my shift? Because don't play with my emotions. People are already struggling out here. People are already on edge. People are already living paycheck to paycheck. The economy sucks, and it's just a hard time out here. People are literally working hard for every dollar that they have. So I can't lie, I would have flipped all this shit over. Because there's no loyalty in these jobs. They will literally use you up and get rid of you like you're nobody. Because I too would have crashed out. Do not bring me on your job to do a piece of your work or do an entire shift just to fire me. No, treat me like Craig from Friday and fire me on my day off. Thank you.
Take your ass home and cry in the shower like the rest of us. God always gives you that gut feeling when you're about to get fired. Okay? That's why I've never been fired. But I'm not talking about me. Okay? But he always gives you that inkling that something's about to happen. But you head hard, so you stay there. And then, when you went to work on that one fateful day, then people fired you. Okay? Now, instead of going home like a regular person, you told these people kitchen up. So, let's put ourselves in time out for a little bit, okay? And let's think about that big, beautiful decision that you made. I was going to say that you made, okay? 3 things definitely gonna happen. 1, you're gonna get a record. Number 2, it's gonna be hard for you to get a job. 3, if you do get a job, it's gonna be hard for you to keep that job, because these people, they're gonna say, well, you got a record. They don't care if they lose you, whatever and whatnot. No workplace, no family member, no lover should ever bring you to that point where you lose your shit and get no type of official paper saying that you're unstable. Take your ass home and cry in the shower like the rest of us. Now look at that. Oh my God. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Did y'all see that video of the lady destroying the hotel breakfast because they fired her? Like, she set all the shit out and did everything, and then after they fired her, she fucked that shit up. And like, people in the comments was like, oh, she going to jail? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Like, when I used to work at Goodwill, they knew they was going to fire me at 10 a.m. because I checked the time on my phone. They didn't fire me until after I was supposed to get off. After, and told me I wasn't going to get my OT. What happened? I knocked all them clothes down, got unemployment, but I got a job fast because I can't be bored at home. I don't see how people can't be working because I'd be bored. I'd be bored at work, but at least you get paid for it.
Ma'am, what exactly did you get fired for? And did you really need to take it out on the food? Happened in Denver, Colorado, Marriott Hotel. White lady lost her entire shit in the breakfast bar after she had coaching done or whatever. In the end, she said she got fired after it looks like she set up the breakfast bar. So she f***ed that shit up. I don't know what the yogurt did to you, ma'am, but it seemed to be the manager at the front desk that fired you. The one that you said fuck you to, right? And it's clear based off of your blatant disrespect for pancakes that you did it. Whatever it is that you got coached for, it's clear that your ass did it. No remorse, no regard for syrup and strawberries alike, ma'am. How dare you? People's snaps is getting cut off and you just willy-nilly throwing food all over the floor? Ma'am, be quite honest, I don't know who else is gonna hire you because they got your face, like yo 4K. All they gotta do is clean it up if it looks grainy, but I don't know where you're gonna work at again, ma'am. I personally am happy for you because the food ever do to you. Food is good, food is soul, food is comfort. And you just go, the food didn't fire you. The food did not fire you, ma'am. Now look at you.
This is why you have to stop playing with people. If you're gonna fire somebody, fire them before they come in.
You should watch this entire video that I reposted. I can sympathize and associate with a situation like that. Let me tell you about my part. When I decided to exit the district attorney's office, with one of the many organizations that I worked for, I noticed that they were big on that. And when you're part of management, you know this is the type of funny shit that they do to their employees. This is why it's important to connect to your spirit. I remember the day prior to that, like a week prior to me exiting that organization, Spirit replayed the whole entire scenario, and I was like, that can't be going on. I thought I was bugging or dreaming stuff or just, one of those things that we think is not happening because you're like, what have I done wrong? This is when you become a targeted individual. And this is when you know you're a chosen one. This is when you become a part of scandals and situations that you're not even aware of how you got there just by going in and punching in and doing your job and being cordial with people and following the steps of the rules and regulations that certain organizations lead you to follow for a paycheck. And even those closest to you know what, there's a paper trail you have to go through when you're going to fire someone, and everybody knows but the person. Okay. And then they have the audacity to let you go in there like as if nothing's happening, going on with your regular life. And then at the end of the day, oh, by the way, here, if y'all don't notice the game, one of the dirtiest games in the Matrix, y'all gonna have to learn this. This is behavior, systems, and protocols that are disgusting to you human beings. They're not for human beings. I look at that woman, and regardless of whatever she did wrong, whatever she had coming for her, that is just not the way you treat a human being. I also encountered a situation like that with my dad. When he became disabled and he was still working for his family, his mental state was no longer there. And his employer, for years, that they were like family, never took that into consideration and had my dad going into work, punching in every day and minimizing and taking away his duties without explaining to him, we are trying to accommodate you, but eventually you're going to have to go. Have people set up their minds thinking they're being productive for a reason. And then, oh yeah, you're no longer of our service. We don't need you anymore. I was lucky enough to understand that Spirit was walking me through this. And the day I encountered that roadblock, that I was put in a situation where I was being told, or you know too much, pretty much, and the shit hit the fan. And we are all under investigation. I didn't have to hear it because I already heard Spirit tell me, you will be exiting that organization, but it's going to be a domino effect. Everyone that has something to do with that, your discomfort is going down right after you. Said it and done it. Moved on to other organizations, said it and done it. Can no one out there walking these streets, just like I walk them, tell me that they know something more higher than I do? When I'm connected to my spirit, I am awake. And now I know the repercussions of being in the wrong place at the wrong time and trusting the wrong people. Just because you see someone in a position, in a uniform, in a lab coat, whatever it may be, you don't know their mind and you don't know their heart. They might just be entertaining you for their own personal gain. When I was first, go sit on your exit interview with a DA from the district attorney's office. I had absolutely nothing to say but goodbye and good luck. Period. Know that those doors that are closed for you, they're for you, not against you. You're a chosen one. Stand in your power wherever you are, even if you've done wrong. Understand that there's a certain way to treat each other, and there's a certain level of respect that everyone deserves, starting from the janitor all the way up to the CEOs. And if you can't get the same treatment, then you can't give the same performance. So when someone in any organization or anywhere that you're going there for a need, ashe, and they can come trick you into situations like this with complete disregard of what's going to happen to your life moving forward, take the lesson, learn the lesson, and understand that you are a targeted individual. The reason why you're no longer of service to any organization or any company is because you are done there. And know that when you are done, you take your energy with you and you will see the collapse happen. A domino effect right before your eyes. It can be years later, but you're going to hear it. And everyone that had any ill intentions for you to move away from your comfort zone, for you to hit the bottom, for you to go through the same struggles again, are going to go through the same and worse, because at that moment, they have tampered with your peace of mind. They have tampered with your energy. And if you know like you know, God don't play about you.
As y'all can see right here, this woman literally crashes out because she just got fired after prepping breakfast on the same damn day. Do you not know how hard it is in this economy to even get a job? Bro, has to be the valley crash out, bro, known to man. Because how dare you do that? Then I fixed breakfast for the morning and then I get news, you're fired. And then on top of that, this woman's gonna have a hard time finding a job because look at where you are in the economy. It's hard getting a job, and now it's hard of keeping a job because you can't rely on that job. It just shows you that these corporations and businesses do not give a fuck about you, the person, bro. They're just another body in there working. And once it's time to just let people go, they're gonna let you go no matter how long you've been there, 20, 30 years, bro. They'll still let you go. And now, of course, they're gonna charge her for damages, and you hear in the video saying, you're going to jail. Like, I think she could care less, bro. This was a valid crash on, in my opinion. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, like I was saying, you can't just use people and just dump them at will. You understand? She's a whole person. You don't know what's going on in her background. You don't know if she has mouths to feed, if she has a place to stay. Like, you just drop her like that and you expect her to take it. I'm not sure what I would have done in a situation like this, honestly. I'll probably crash out too. I'll probably do worse than she did. I'm sure they wanted her to be like, thank you so much. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go home. She's had enough. She's had enough, and it looks like they've been pressing her buttons. All right? She's had it up to here, you know. It's just, stop trying people. All right? Don't try people in this economy. Don't try people. Don't use people. Don't dump people, because you don't know when they'll break. Stop pushing people to their limits. It's not fair. It's just not fair in my opinion. But, hey, it's the world we live in. And I remember a few months ago, I saw this lady whose story also became very viral. She said that she was fired because they said she was too good at her job. Can you imagine? Being fired because you are too good at your job. What do you expect her to do? She's doing the job that you hired her to do, but they fired her. They just fired her because, you are doing it too well. We don't want you to work too well. Oh my God. This is the world we live in now. One day you've planned your whole month, you know how the month is going to go. The next day they are like, no, don't come back. We don't want you anymore. Unless she causes issues at the workplace. You hired her. So at least give her that grace. Do you understand? But to watch her go through all of that, she did all the work, set up everything, and you're like, no, We are done with you. You're not coming back. You're fired. I'll probably crash out too. I don't know if she's going to end up with a police case. I don't know what is going to happen, but I wish her all the best and I hope she finds another job. But yeah, don't kill yourself for them. That's all I'm going to add to this. Don't kill yourself for them ever. Always choose yourself and your mental health. If you are in a place and it's toxic and they use people and they abuse people and, they don't care about your time, what you want, what you need. I remember working at a place, they'll just call you at oh, can you come and do overtime? Nah, I have my own life to live. Yeah, choose you. Always choose you. Don't let them push you to your limit. If it's not working, I know someone will say it's hard finding jobs these days. I get it. It's hard. But then it's better to start looking when they start showing you who they are or what they are all about, right? Quickly than staying around. And I'm not blaming her. I'm just giving advice, okay? This is sad, but hey, here's what it is. They deserve it. I feel like they deserve it. But anyway, let me know your thoughts and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye.